I think the politics on this are really simple. Right? I mean, I think the American people did not vote for this.
Right.
And you can see in the polling, Quinnipia has 63% of Americans oppose any military action inside of Venezuela. November, you have CBS News, 70% of Americans. It's straightforward, and you can communicate this pretty easily. You talk about how obviously no one's shedding a tear for Maduro, right? Like no one's like, oh no, poor.
Nobody's coming out and defending Nicholas Maduro. Nobody's saying like, oh, he was a good president.
But you can talk about how if this is really about helping the people of Venezuela, you keep the same regime in place. You have Vice President there, Rodriguez, and then you end up just want to coerce them to give us oil. Basically, it's a multifaceted reasoning here from the administration. There's the oil component, there's the rehemisphering, Project 2025, and page 184 in the State Department chapter. They talk about how they want to rehemisphere, bring oil and industry over here on the Western Hemisphere. So there's so many ways to talk about it, but overall, it's wrong. It was unlawful, as you say. And as everyone should be saying, and I think it's pretty clear-cut what Democrats should be saying. Now, people cheered after Saddam Hussein was toppled as well, right? Yeah. And I think these kind of regime change early moments look good on camera at first, and then you have the real concerns. But what I think Democrats should do is look forward, not just this specific moment, but the Venezuelan population in America will be impacted after this because part of the reasoning is the Alien Enemies Act with Stephen Miller. Right? They want to be able to invoke that to deport that 600,000 Venezuelans that are protected by TPS. So there's messaging around there where you can say this move will negatively impact the Latino community, and Republicans are already losing Latinos, en masse. So I get the trepidation, but in moments like this, you just got to tell the truth.
Now, it's been a distraction from the Epstein files, from the Affordable Care Act subsidies, from all the other things that now from affordability in this country. Do you think this will be a factor come the midterms?
Yeah, I think Americans are going to see this as a distracted president who is once again pursuing his personal aims and trying to help out some of his buddies. We see these 20 or so Wall Street firms thinking about what they're going to go do in Venezuela. We see these oil companies that he made a promise to that are going to come in here and benefit. And meanwhile, the promises he made to the American people on affordability aren't going to be addressed. Meanwhile, he promised that there would be no more forever wars. No new wars, he said. And during his inauguration, he said we'll be judged by the wars that we don't get into. He said that explicitly, right? And he said that's how they'll be judged. Well, they're going to be judged.
He's bombed 7 countries in the last week since winning the FIFA Peace Prize.
I'm really starting to question the credibility of
he really
disgraced
Syria, Nigeria, Yemen, Iran, Venezuela.
More U.S. troops in the Middle East today than when he began his presidency as well. This is he he's bombed Somalia more times than Biden and Obama combined did. Yeah, he renamed the Department of Defense the Department of War. It's the Department of Forever War.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
All right. Well, Max, Rose, and Ahmed Baba, great to see you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you both so much. Up next.